Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Galuh Magarata, and in this video, I will tell you about the differences between general school and vocational school. Firstly, I want to tell you about the differences in the knowledge classification. In the general school, there are three knowledge classification. Commonly, there are science, social, and language. This is the general knowledge. So in this general school, there are only general knowledge too. But in vocational school, there are more than three of knowledge classification, because in vocational school usually focus on one specific skill. There are many skills in vocational school. Usually there are multimedia, engineering, culinary, electricity, accounting, and many more. So in vocational school, it is focused in one skill in each classification. In general school, focus in one in specification knowledge. Okay, next. In general school, usually teacher will give more theories, because in general school, as I said before, the general school we usually many general knowledge. Yes, there are science, social, and language. So that's all. That's all need the more theories. And in the vocational school, uh, teacher usually give more practices, because the because student need to improve their skill in the one classification, the like I said before. So uh, that's why vocational high school give more practices, because uh, they need they need to increase and improve their skill in the in their knowledge or department. Okay, the next, general school. The students are prepared for continuing to the college, because in the general school, teacher will give more theories, and the theories usually will be continued in the university or college. So usually the student from general school continue their study in the university. Uh, and for vocational school student, they are prepared for working after graduated, because when they are in high school, in vocational high school especially, they teacher will give them more practices. So when they are graduated, they have the good skill. So they usually they are ready to uh, enter the work. They are ready to work and get the job. Okay, the last is about the tuition fee. General school has the cheaper tuition fee than the vocational school, because in vocational school we know that they need to improve their skill, and each department or each knowledge, like multimedia, electricity, culinary, they need some tools or some equipments that usually the equipments need the big cost too. So that's why students in vocational school need to need to had need to has need to has the big cost for the practice. In general school, uh, also usually teacher also give the practice, but not as many as the vocational school student. So in general school, uh, usually it has the cheaper tuition fee than the vocational high school. Okay, that's all for me for this topic. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.